our Supreme Court recently just decided and ruled according to our Constitution that we have the right to worship freely.
Amen.
Right?
Yeah.
And that properly goes to the fact that we have a new Supreme Court Justice, Amy Coney Barrett. It was a 5-4 decision. What a difference a justice makes.
Amen.
And that was because of our president, Donald Trump.
Amen. Trump.
Elections have consequences. I want to also remember why that battle came to the Supreme Court. That was a combination of two different groups, a Jewish temple, Agathar Temple in New York City, and also the Roman Catholic Diocese of Brooklyn versus Cuomo. That was the case. That is now going to be the landmark religious freedom case. They had to fight that battle. They did, and they won. And since then, even since then, California was ignoring that decision. California continued the shutdown. Even though we also have Harvest Rock Church, who's fighting a battle in California. And despite the recent ruling by the Supreme Court in a New Jersey case and also a Colorado case, remanding those cases and saying to those cases, as well as Harvest Rock, you need to reconsider your errant decisions in light of our recent Supreme Court decision in Roman Catholic Diocese of Brooklyn versus Cuomo. The Supreme Court has spoken several times on the issue, and yet, until last night, late last night, California was persisting in keeping our churches shut down. Now we've just learned that the governor's office has issued new guidelines for California, allowing us to return to indoor worship under certain conditions. That is a battle that we've won. That's a good victory. However, you have to remember one thing. When I go to Walmart, they don't take my temperature and write down my name to report me. But when I go to church, even when I'm kneeling on the asphalt, the little church ladies are mandated by the state to collect my name and my temperature, and they can turn me away if they don't like my temperature. They are still treating churches differently. That is not allowed, and it should not be. And yet our governor has graciously relented somewhat so that we may now walk back inside the church before it starts raining. So yes, we've won a battle, but we have not won the war. We are not back to normal, and we have to continue praying the rosary, and we have to continue praying to God, and we have to continue reaching out to all religions so that we unite under our First Amendment, our Constitution, because our rights come from God, not government, and our First Amendment enshrines our natural law. And that is what we are fighting for at March for Faith. And I think this is a great day. But today, we celebrate for a couple of hours, and then it's back to the fight.